Well, hello, friends. Welcome to Uplift Moment. I'm Travis Burmaster. Before we begin, I want to thank you for taking time to listen today. If these moments have added any sense of calm or clarity to your life, it would truly mean a lot if you would follow, like, or subscribe. This simple act helps more people discover encouragement when they need it. I appreciate you for being here. Today's message is called Just Keep Going. It is about perseverance, resilience, and learning how to stay in motion even when life feels heavy or uncertain. Some of you may know that I run ultra marathons. I do not mention that to impress anyone. I mention it because those long miles have taught me something that applies far beyond the trail. Ultra running has a way of stripping life down to its simplest truth. Progress comes from a single choice. The decision to keep putting one foot in front of the other is the only choice. You do not need to feel strong in every moment. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need to move fast. You simply need to move forward. Whether it is mile 3 or mile 80, the principle is the same. Forward is forward. In every long race, there are stretches where your body feels tired, your mind wanders, and quitting begins to whisper in your ear. But here's the part many people never experience unless they push through. Right after you feel like stopping, something often shifts. Your breathing settles, your legs soften, your focus sharpens. Then, almost out of nowhere, a second wind arrives. It does not show up for the people who quit early. It shows up for the people who stay with the discomfort long enough for it to dissolve. Life works exactly the same way. The moment where you feel most done is often the moment before things begin to turn. In ultra running, there is a concept called the pain cave. It is the point where your doubts grow louder, your confidence grows quiet, and the finish line feels impossibly far. Every runner eventually enters the pain cave, but not every runner stays there. They pass through it, and on the other side, they discover strength they did not know they had. Your life has its own pain caves, moments where nothing feels easy. Moments when you question your direction. Moments where progress feels invisible. But just like on the trail, you do not stay there forever. You move through, you keep breathing. You keep taking steps. And before long, you find a new rhythm. One thing I love about ultra running is how honest it is. There are no shortcuts. There is no pretending. You face yourself. You face your limits. You face your thoughts. Life does the same thing. It confronts you with honest moments. Moments that reveal your resilience. Moments that show you who you are becoming. The beautiful part is this. You always have more in you than you think. You have been through storms and made it out. You have climbed hills that once scared you. You have recovered from losses that you thought would break you. Your track record for surviving difficult moments is perfect. There is strength in you that only appears when you refuse to stop. When I am deep into an ultra, I remind myself of the simplest rule. If you cannot run, walk. If you cannot walk, take smaller steps. If you cannot take a step, take a breath and try again. Motion keeps the mind open. Stillness, the kind that comes from giving up, closes everything down. Life rewards momentum, even tiny momentum. The size of the step does not matter, the direction does. You do not have to change everything in a day. You do not have to solve the entire challenge this week. Just keep going. During long races, runners stop at aid stations. These are small pockets of relief, water, food, a quiet moment to gather yourself. The aid stations do not slow you down. They help you finish. Life has its own aid stations. Moments where you pause to breathe. Moments where you hear something encouraging. moments where a friend speaks life into you, moments where you listen to something that lifts your spirit. Taking an emotional break is not quitting, it is refueling. Rest allows your next steps to come from strength, not exhaustion. When you run through the night during an ultra, the darkness can feel endless. The trail looks different. Your mind plays tricks. Every mile feels longer. But at some point, the first hint of morning appears. The sky lightens by just a few degrees. Then the entire world slowly shifts. That transition from dark to light is subtle but powerful. It reminds you that no season lasts forever. Your life has its mornings too. Your clarity will return. Your energy will come back. Your heart will lift again. Night does not define the race. It only defines the part where you learn the most about yourself. So let me speak to where you are today. Maybe you are in a long stretch of your own journey. Maybe you feel worn down. Maybe you wonder if progress is even happening. Maybe it feels easier to turn around than to continue. Let this message be your aid station, your reminder that you are stronger than the moment you are in, your reminder that the low points are temporary, your reminder that perseverance reveals power, that comfort never will. Just keep going, even if it feels slow, even if it feels messy, even if you doubt yourself. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep believing there is more ahead of you than behind you. Your breakthrough might not shout. It might show up quietly. It might arrive one step at a time, but it is coming. Stay steady. Stay open. Stay in motion. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who might need strength for their next step too. I'm Travis Burmaster, and this has been your Uplift Moment. Until next time, keep your heart open, your thoughts grounded, and your spirit lifted. Have a great week.